Hey, you guys. Welcome. What is going on? I'm so excited to be on your screen. I'm honored that you're giving me some screen, some airtime in your life. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me, about my story. You might follow me on social, you might be in my classes. I don't know where you're going to see this, but whatever. It's all good. I wanted to tell you about my life. Um, I grew up on a dairy farm in West Central Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, I'm just so honored to have the parents that I did have. Um, did have. I still have them, of course. So they taught me a lot about work ethic, and that was like one of the biggest values our family had. It really was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, value we had. Was we valued that farm. We valued the hard work and harvesting the fruits of our labors, and with that was a lot of like hunched over work, under the cows, like milking these cows, like hunched over. We, try and get away from the kickers, and we baled a lot of hay, throwing hay bales for hours on end. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, so many hay bales have been thrown by these hands right here, and I I didn't know anything about ergonomics. Like, I was just a regular, pretty normal farm kid. I just would throw these hay bales. We had a job to do and we had to get it done. That's all I knew. And when I went to college, I studied poultry science. That was my heart's passion. As you guys, a lot of people know, I just love chickens. I don't know why. I just like them. I'm just kind of obsessed. I'm not kind of obsessed, because the definition of obsessed is like 100% obsession. That is me for sure. And I had this idea like, oh, I'll save some money and buy me an air mattress versus buying a regular mattress. Save the money. I'm frugal. I'll save money for other more important things, like I'll leave it up to your imagination what college kids would want to spend money on. Can you imagine? But anyway, I started to suffer some pretty awful back pain. I didn't realize it, but I just knew that at 21 or 20, I shouldn't be experiencing as much back pain as I was. I remember I got a spam phone call one time from this pain center trying to sell me some pain meds, and I actually called them back. I was like, yes, get me on this medication. And turned out it was expensive, but I didn't buy it. But my last semester of college, a friend of mine, Genevieve, shout out if you're watching, love you, girl, you changed my life for sure, invited us to come to yoga class with her. And we're like, we weren't really that kind of crowd. We weren't into that kind of woo kind of thing, but new opportunity, why not? Seize the day. We went. Big culture shock though. There's people in the class with only just like a little bit of clothes on, like tiny underwear, and like a lot of skin showing, and it was really hot. It was a hot yoga class. People just balancing on their heads, and big culture shock there in Madison, Wisconsin at that yoga class. But to this day, I still remember that class and how much it changed me. It changed my whole perspective on like being able to feel good without having to take pain medicine, without having to actually like do some strenuous workout to get that much sweat and to feel that good in my body just from like doing a simple warrior. I remember that first warrior. I remember that class like it was yesterday. And through that last semester of college, transitioning into my career, moving away from home, getting a career, it was very, very stressful time. Moved away from my boyfriend, and I kept that yoga practice, doing at-home yoga, like watching YouTube videos. Wherever I could find a yoga video, I'd just do yoga just to stay connected to this peace within me that I really couldn't find anywhere else in my life. So thank goodness, once I moved down to Indiana, my boyfriend, my husband now, decided to move down with me. And I did find a yoga class in town, and I'm so grateful for them and all that they've taught me. And they really inspired me to take my yoga to the next level, which for me, my heart said teach yoga. So I just went with it. I was like, okay. And nowadays I teach a couple hours of in-person classes, one-on-one classes, as well as I do some online do a couple things online, and I'm really excited about that, and all the people that are being changed and transformed on that. And I look forward to just hearing from you guys. If there's anything that you love about my story, please comment below. And as always, a grateful heart shares. So if you found, like, if you were grateful for me sharing this, please share it to people that you might know that would be interested to hear about my life or anything I could help offer them. Namaste. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in you all.